Coinbase listing tomorrow, but except from that, no news. Yes, new ATH for Bitcoin, obviously.
Yes, a new ATH for Bitcoin. Wow. Look at that. Wow. It helped.
There is a small delay, but it's okay.
Okay, so let's do a sound test then.
There is a small delay, but it's okay.
Okay, so let's do a sound test then. It's not that bad. It's not that bad actually. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I thought it was gonna be worse. So Classic David already present at the show. Wait, actually, let me check. We had a nice video yesterday,
Hello,
right?
hello, David. Yes.
Wow, look at that,
Mr.
200 views an hour. And 1.1k views an hour. Chili's video? 1 week ago. Oh man, need to do those more frequently, huh? So far we're getting pretty nice views, not gonna lie, guys. Definitely the views are going up slowly, so that's pretty beautiful.
1 subscriber and we will hit 5,000.
Yep, Jesus Christ, 4,000 subscribers, and it's April. Yeah. Okay, well, definitely would have done before if we were a little bit more frequent when it comes to uploads. But let me just check the audio real quick because I did the video for it last night. My God, now this is what I'm talking about. Doesn't get better than this, or not? Doesn't get better than this. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wait, I actually don't know. Did we release it already here? 12 o'clock. Or was it here? Wait. What was that?
Yeah, you
was here. Yeah,
here,
so here, yeah.
Then,
yeah, nice, beautiful.
Yeah, someone asked if it was cancelled, but nope.
If it was what?
Cancelled because we went above here, but
okay.
Since we didn't close above, it's still okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see there. I got some comments. Yes. Jesus Christ, Robert G is telling me, Alex, trying to get more discussion going on free trading chat on Telegram. I'm mostly just talking to myself. How about that XVS color? God damn it, I need to start looking at that group a lot more. God damn it. I need to. Our free trading group, we're not paying enough attention at it. So I guess we have to increase that. But yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so another call that is obviously playing out beautifully. Let's just see. Wait, but before that, Classic David already left us a bunch of messages. Let me first read it. Hey, Alex Arnaud, Satoshi. Again, saying welcome to Satoshi. Hopefully Satoshi can, join us this time around. He's maybe stuck in the, he's maybe still stuck in the office, which that seems to be the case for him. I don't know. I just don't know why he still works at the job, guys. He has so much Bitcoin being all-time high again, still working a job, right? Arnold, look at this. What he says. Arnold, are you also a trader from 4C Trading? We never learned much about you.
Yep, correct. So. Classic. I'm the second trader of 4C Trading. Yeah.
Yes, Arnold is actually the guy who writes the most Bitcoin analysis and Ethereum analysis and all of those. So I mostly do videos. He mostly does those. But back in the past, we both did a lot of manual trades. Now the manual trades have just transitioned over to the YouTube, right?
Yeah, but it will come back at some point.
Oh, so okay, well, yeah, no, I'm happy to bring it back. It's just a copy then to my YouTube videos, right? It's exactly the same thing I'm doing right here. But maybe when it comes, there is some time when you have to edit the video and then you upload the video, right? So you do eat some time away. So sometimes, yes, I know the video is a little bit late, but it's not. So far, we haven't had that many issues yet, right? Alex, are we not breaking all the time high, but I choose not to stay all in? Oh, we are not breaking all the time high, but I choose not to stay all in. I think 57k retest possible. You think likely? By the way, I will likely visit Slovenia in the summer. It's one of the countries I consider register at. Oh, as I'm looking for a country where I won't pay taxes from crypto, register as self-employed investor. Would you recommend Slovenia? I will come and get the feel for the country. Well, actually, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if Portugal is not better for that kind of thing, because Portugal, here in Slovenia, they will definitely ask you about some stuff like essentially how did you get the money and how did you trade it, and if you're gonna have too many trading transactions, right, they will say, oh, but you make a living out of this, right, so you're gonna have to pay taxes. Well, Portugal, they just don't give a shit. They just you just set it up with a lawyer or something, and you just cash out willingly as far as you like, so yeah. Be keen to look at data tonight and fetch. We can definitely look at data and fetch. It actually is data listed. Well, I'll first look at Bitcoin and all that stuff. But let me just see if data is even on the, oh yeah, it is, yeah. So let me first check these things. Okay, so delay is a little bit bigger today, guys, because I'm sitting on I just got a 2K screen, so now we are not on micro latency anymore. We are just on low latency, right? So it might be a little bit. But yes, Bitcoin is breaking all-time high. You've called it correctly, Classic David. And the thing is, I don't understand the message of you saying that you just choose not to stay all in. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say like this: you should never be all in, right? You should always have some of the reserve behind you, because you just don't know what kind of good opportunity is gonna come, right? Especially the one that you've called couple of weeks ago, right, Zcash. I mean, Zcash is doing absolutely amazing. If you had no money to go into it, well, then you would miss a perfectly good trade. So I definitely don't recommend you being all in Bitcoin, but there is also not a one single bad thing I can currently say about Bitcoin here. Bitcoin is doing absolutely amazing, and so far this time around, at least Ethereum pushed it to do this well, right? I mean, Ethereum was the leader of this one, and you can see it's going towards 2.5k as we nominated, right? There's clearly nothing bearish about the Ethereum. Let's just give me a second. Let me just see how that 15-minute short would do that we were talking about. Wait, did we talk about this short? Was this the last stream? Sixth. Oh, okay, look, 6th, yeah. So last stream we had it on 7th because we moved it for a day. Okay, so look at this, right? This is one good. So if you don't know what's going on, we talked about a short. We talked about a short on the previous stream, right? And I'm not sure, did we talk about it here or did we talk about it here? So I'm not too keen now because this is on 8th. So I'm not. I think it was on 7th. I think. Shit, now I'm confused. But anyways, we talked about a short here, and looks like if we talked about here, here, let me see what kind of reaction we actually got from it. Oh, we actually didn't get a reaction from it. Wait, did we? Was that 1 hourly? Was that 4 hourly? Oh yeah, that was definitely low time frame short if we took it supposedly here. And looks like it got wrecked. Oops, looks like it got wrecked almost immediately. Yeah, because you didn't get filled there. That's no way. That would be too much of a front run. So look, unfortunately, that low time frame short was actually wrecked. So yeah, we got nothing too bad to say about Ethereum. It's absolutely bullish. It's continuing to be bullish, and so was this one. This one with Bitcoin, we probably pulled this line because we said, right, this is what it needs to hold for you to be bullish, and exactly, it hold it here. Your continuation. This is like textbook continuation at this point, right? So, 57k retest. Let me see, 57k retest. After doing this, I'm not too sure I want to see 57k retest. I mean, this is pretty strong confirmation of continuation. So if you're looking for that one, this is the retest you now want to be holding. This is the retest exactly that you now want to be holding, and just continue, right? Because if you go all the way down here, that's going to be causes troubles, you lose this middle area as well. You lose the top area, you lose the middle area, then you definitely will go back into the struggle lands, So yeah. I mean, definitely don't ever go all in. But I'm saying right now, I'm not too keen on that 57k retest. I would definitely would much rather be that Bitcoin holds above the high here, 61k, or you know, as low as 60k, and just try to stay above here. Because as I said, if you go down here, you lose 2 major areas, you're doing a really deep test at that point, and yes, you could be going into some troubles. For Ethereum in that case, let's just pull out, like for Ethereum, if you're doing 57k test there, I mean, that really puts a dent in Ethereum, because if Ethereum goes all the way down to $2,000, that's not the best kind of scenario you want to be looking at. It's definitely not dangerous yet. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I mean, it's still possible. For Ethereum, it's definitely more possible than for Bitcoin. But, you know, still, for you to want to have a clean continuation, you want to hold the previous highs, and the previous highs are being held here, and they're being held here, right? So now you want to continue in that fashion and hold the previous highs, right? Because you already had a bigger pullback here. But, you know, there's still a lot of untested shit underneath here. So, you know, I guess it's not the time to pick it up just yet, right? It's going to happen in future one day. But for now, enjoy the bull run, as one would say, right? Enjoy the bull run. Let me check Ethereum BTC chart. Let get a closer idea. Okay. Okay, so we actually got rejected a little bit above that profit take. Now, what we want to be doing is exactly the same thing, right? Let's just hold these highs, right? Let's hold these highs. This is obviously a reason right now why, you know why we took the profit take when we took the first profit take, right? So this is a great reasoning for you, right? Because this is one thing is pretty clear. So let's just say you moon straight right after it, right? Let's just say you moon right through our area, you broke it like butter, and that's perfectly fine, right? But then look, when you came up above it, you tested it from above, and now you're holding it. And you can clearly see why this was a key point for us taking a profit take, because if it wasn't a key point, we would already break down underneath it, right? But look, we're still holding the area so far. Ethereum is still doing fine, right? So unless you start breaking that area, we have no signs of being worried just yet, right? But you can see this area was actually key to take a profit take from, even though, you know, it went through like butter. But now if you hold this area and you do a good job at it, right, you know where we're gonna dink it next. And this is actually gonna happen faster than I even this is actually gonna happen faster this pace than I even anticipated, right? We didn't think it was gonna be that fast. But yeah, crypto keeps us surprising us, right? So the first one was 11%, the other one is gonna be 34%. That's pretty good. That's good money again. That's pretty good money. We just get to double those Bitcoin digits. We all like to double those, you know, because this feels like a double win right now. I'm not gonna say you're stacking that more Bitcoins, and plus Bitcoin is going up in dollars. It does not get better than trades like this. I swear to God, man, it does not get better than trades like this. When you know, multiply your Bitcoins, and Bitcoin is still breaking all-time highs, so you're actually multiplying the Bitcoins plus making good USD value ratio is just insane, right? How much profits can there really be made in crypto, you know? I was also observing one project today, just listed, Alien Worlds on Binance, because I was actually, you know, I was farming. I was taking the full advantage of the farm on Binance, and this thing actually listed on $3. But actually, I don't know why the chart should be shown up right in $3. I don't know why the chart is that low. Maybe it got listed on TradingView a little bit late, but yeah, I mean, this listed all the way up to $3, and at $3 it was, if I'm not mistaken, was 1.5 thousand. I mean 1.5 thousand x. So it was like 150,000% or something like that. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. You know, one project like this listing, and it obviously changed some people's life, right? Because literally, if you put in like 3 grand, you got more than 1 million at the moment, right? And that's absolutely insane, right? I mean, at these prices, you got more than 1 million, right? Up at $3, phew, man, you got that was just nothing to talk to, right? So yeah, all of this, I mean, crypto, Jesus Christ, when some crypto, they do some stuff in crypto can definitely change your life, and you know, trades like Ethereum to Bitcoin are the same case when it comes to it. Okay, so then Bitcoin dominance, huh? Classic David, Bitcoin dominance. Let's see what the hell happened here. Let's see what happened. I haven't watched this chart since the last week, so now let's see. Well, talking about a nice reaction, huh? Oops, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we clearly got a nice healthy reaction from the area that we drew on the previous stream. And look at that, right? I mean, could we predict this any better? Look at this. Like, I mean, come on, pump, you know, poof, poof. Goes a little bit off, right? Tested right here and bam, drops down. I mean, we couldn't have predicted this better. I don't think. Like this Bitcoin dominance chart, I'm actually pretty proud of myself because this one I've played perfectly to the dot since, I don't know, like since early last year or something. I mean, we were on every move that basically happened at this one, right? But yeah, right now, when I'm looking at it, this is now obviously a trouble spot. Wait, I still have a Telegram open. Let me just close that up so it's not going to be annoying. So yeah, so this is now an area of a troubled area that we are now observing here, right? And we definitely can be getting a pullback, like you said, Classic, yes. So now here, from this point of view, yes, we can retest it, like you said, all the way up to 58 or 59. Which in this case, if you're looking at it, 5, 6, 7%, yep, you're absolutely right. We can retest it, and then we will see from that onwards, where we are truly gonna go, right? So now we're gonna do something like this, probably. Because, look at this, I'm seeing this. It would be really strange if we would just drop and ignore this area altogether. I mean, I'm talking that Bitcoin will probably have to be super weak for this to happen, and it's currently not in a weak state, you know? So obviously the alts are strong. Yeah, you're right, the alts are strong, right? But I'm gonna be in favor more of a pullback at this point here right now, or, you know, that's probably gonna happen. So alts might suffer a little bit, not too much, you know. It's like we're talking about a midst of like 2% to 3%. You know, it's not too much. So yeah, I mean, alts could potentially have a pullback, which is okay, right? I mean, alts, some of them were booming, like BNB, man. Jesus Christ, that BNB thing was booming like crazy, man. So yeah, definitely BNB could go for a pullback for sure, and it wouldn't hurt them as much, right, as one might think. So yeah, I mean, same thing, right? Same thing. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, looking healthy, Bitcoin. So in case if Bitcoin dominance supports the Bitcoins, and Bitcoin could even stretch even further. So if you're expecting a pullback on Bitcoin dominance, David, then your point does make a lot of sense, right? If you're going in and you're selling the, you know, expecting that 57K pullback, because then a lot of money would have to flow out of the markets for that to happen, right? And Bitcoin dominance would then be completely ignored the pullback. So if you're expecting a pullback, then I mean, on the Bitcoin dominance, then you shouldn't expect a pullback on Bitcoin, right? That's what I'm essentially trying to say. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen, right? Obviously, nothing is, you know, impossible. But yeah, we definitely wanna, as I stated before, wanna hold those levels. So yeah, let's now see what we got, right? Again, guys, you can ask me the questions about the alts. I know we already had a bunch of those alts being asked in the channels, right? I mean, they were asked on Telegram channels in the private group. But if you guys got some more, definitely feel free to ask. So data, I'm gonna start with data as it was requested. Okay, data is looking... Okay, that was a nice continuation. Data is looking a little bit funky. Yeah, I mean, so far where you're at right now, you want to hold this shit, man. Yep, pretty much. This is the spot you want to hold, and you don't want to go underneath this, because if you start going underneath this and already start closing 4-hour list charts underneath this, you're gonna have issues. I mean, I know I'm on daily, but already closing 4-hourly candles underneath this would cause you some trouble. So I would then sell a pullback if it was to happen. But if you hold this area right now that we are currently at, you can still go over the top. So, you know, overly not a bad one. 70% from all-time high. Okay. So yeah, you still got. Let me check. BTC version, right? Oh, this completely ignored our previous trade. Oh my gosh, this was such a good trade. Huh? When was this? Oh, 6th of January. Okay, we've probably seen that already, so no point in talking that. Let me see. Yeah, same thing on Bitcoin. Yeah, same thing on Bitcoin chart. Yeah, you want to hold this area right now where you're at for a nice clean continuation. Not to mention this trade, I'm just gonna stretch it over now. This trade, when this happens and you get a candle closes above this, this trade is just gonna be transferred to here. Just gonna transfer it here for the future takes. Let's see if it plays out in the future. If it didn't for the past, it definitely has chances to play out in the future. Why ignore it? You know, it was a good trade. So why not take it again? Oh, actually, I see now. I actually gave it one profit take. But yeah, okay. It was good in the past. Let's see if it's gonna be good again. Data, not bad, not bad. Fetch. Wait, FAT, yeah, FAT, USDT, bam. FAT had an amazing run, I know, because I caught it at the bottom and sold it too soon. One of those sons of bitches. I don't even know what I'm cursing. Probably from all the wrapped up anger. Look at that, 1.3k, shit. Okay. Okay, so now I'm definitely seeing a lot of pullbacks on these alts. So this is now the second alt that is looking very similar and starting to lose the areas, even on Bitcoin charts. Funny. Look at this. This is, wow. I'm actually surprised how this chart looks. But I'm actually surprised that this chart even went that high on the farm push, because, you know, it obviously swooped the low right here. You took that extra liquidity, and that extra liquidity was the fuel to coming up. But then you would normally expect to get rejected somewhere around here already, right? At least, but here it's just, you know, a level of rejection. It's just continued, but now it's really paying the price. So this one is now turning bearish. This candle right now, I mean, it's nothing drastic yet. We need to see a couple of days, but this one is now right on the brinks of turning bearish on Bitcoin version, right? So what would you do then? You would probably most likely be anticipating something a little bit lower, right? So you could still potentially drop about 40 to 50% on this one, which would make it 70%, which is a little bit less uncomfortable when you want to be achieving new heights. So that's, this one would have a little bit lesser chances. But yeah, while on USDT, wanted to check it out, right? Because now I'm seeing a second coin in a row that's having exactly the same pattern. So maybe, yes, this maybe could be a little bit of an indicator that a pullback is coming on a Bitcoin dominance. Because yeah, but so far, you know, until you drop underneath this area, you're still cool. I can't say anything bad about it, but yeah, it does look weak indeed. But you know, you do want to get, sometimes you do want to get a pullback on these coins, right? If you can get a pullback, a nice, you know, 30 to 40% down here, maybe 50 even, that would be amazing, to be honest. Then you scale it in here and you drive it all the way back to the top, and look at this, right? You make another 100 to 150%. So that's why those kind of plays or pullbacks can actually end up being amazing at the end of the day, right? So yeah, that would be for fetch. Now Vite. Oops. Okay, there's not much I can say about VeChain. God damn, it's just continues going. So again, one of those that we capture right on the bottom, and it's just continue, right? Look at that son of a gun. How much percentage was that? Feed my anger. 1.3k. Not so much. Yeah, not so much. We've had a lot bigger winners. But yeah, again, another one, VeChain. So far, nothing bearish on this one. This one actually looks the best of them all, and it didn't drop an area. So this one looks like it's going to continue over to the top. So not much to say about this one. If you wanted to trade it, you definitely missed it. There's no trade you can possibly take at this one and not risk huge amount. I mean, and not being in a big risk. So this one is essentially already passed. So, you know, you can't do much about it. Let me just check the BTC version. Just kind of see, for example, how BTC version was a little bit more. But look at that. Didn't drop an area. So still pretty good. So yeah, this one, nothing to worry about yet. Jesus Christ, huh? Looking at the past definitely hurts. Beautiful. So yeah, PTT. BTT, what the heck happened with this one? Is there another one of those? Of course it is. Of course. Jesus Christ. These charts are looking ridiculous. These charts are starting to look ridiculous. Yep. Okay, so let me see. What could we expect here? Again, same kind of an area. Let me just check the Bitcoin again first. Yep, a lot more bearish in Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm starting to think that yes, the 57k 57% thought it's going to happen, because this is again a lot more bearish on Bitcoin than it is on USDT. On USDT, I would still say, you know, you guard this area and you're cool with it, but now I'm starting to doubt that, because, you know, Bitcoin is pushing us down on the alts. So maybe it is true. Maybe it is true that pullback is about to happen on that Bitcoin dominance, and yes, this might go to hell as well. So, you know, same answer, right? As long as you hold this area, you're okay, but you might actually fail this one. And if you fail at this one, you're gonna go test it daily. There's no jokes about it, right? So you will not test it daily, and if you test it daily, that's still another clean 50% off, yeah. So you could potentially get a 50% off on this one. So I wanna now see BNB BTC. Oh, okay, BNB BTC did quite clean. I just wanted to see this one because I wanted to see if BNB resembles the same kind of shit. And you could look and say, this one, for one instance, I held. So this is one good. Yeah, this one I took and I held it. So at least I didn't sell everything. I'm not paper hands on everything. Because this one I thought, like, fuck, if anything's gonna pump, it's gonna Binance. So I'm just gonna hold it, not take one profit, take up there on the last one, and this one paid off, yeah. But what I'm saying is BNB is definitely looking, I mean, BNB is looking sharp on Bitcoin. So maybe it's not, don't have to be scared of this one either. Yeah, so stall fall is still good. Okay, forward. Hello guys, I need an analyze for UBXT please, and also XVS dot, and what do you think about, what is that, GLQVET? We can do UBXT, KuCoin. Oh wait, we did this one in the past. Okay. Actually, I don't remember this one, to be honest with you, completely. I don't remember this one. I guess we did fibs because there was nothing to the left side, so that would be understandable. So we're here, we set. Huh. It's very interesting. It just went. Let me delete this one. Let me delete this confirmational fib just to see where the main one went. 12. So yeah, I would normally take TP at about 8. So this one went all the way to 12. But you can see that it was sort of started consolidating in this kind of area. So the area was indefinitely good. But now if it holds this area, it can go all the way up to 16, which it already did touch. And now if you go above this area, it can go all the way back to 32. So yeah, this one's looking still bullish at the moment. So yes, you could still, let me see confirmation fib. Oh yeah, it's around here, yeah, 13 to 15, something around here, yeah. Can make an area, but first we have to break that the one currently. So yeah, I mean, not bad. Definitely could have potential of going up still. But yeah, still looking very, very good. Oh wait, it's up bots. Of course we thought this one. I forgot. Jesus Christ, I forgot it is the. Yeah. There's so many tickers out there, I forgot. So yeah, obviously, yeah. So what I'm seeing right now, yeah, definitely still a very bullish chart, right? There's nothing else. I mean, why would I do in this one on this chart when you can do FTX, which is even... Oh yeah, I see, because there's no difference. This left side was already passed. So yeah, I mean, yeah, upwards. Looking good. Looking good, my search looking good for sure. Let me see how much it's stretched for now. 700%. And if it goes, holy shit, double up. So if you're holding for here, keep on holding, I'm gonna say, because it's bullish. It's bullish. Yeah, also XVS. I don't know, for some reason I thought he said UBT, right? You know, the other coin that's the super old coin that's been it just don't understand. Just don't understand logic. So yeah, okay, so this one looking good. Wait, didn't I do a video about this one, or was I meant to do a video about this one? Because there's two different things. Let me just quickly check my YouTube. Venus. That's Venus, right? Is this Venus? No, that's not Venus. Is this? Oops. Let me check the video. That's Venus? Oh yeah, XVS. Okay, so we actually, yeah, we did video. So we nailed this coin. We absolutely nailed it. Look at that. Another one in the bags. Yeah, so this one, I mean, what else can I say? Wait for the last profit take, right? So this one This one was, wait, if I remember in video, I said this one you can take if you're being scared about it, but if you're being in bull market, you can take the upper one, right? And then obviously, you know me, I usually take off most of that at this profit take, but you can also go, you know, with that strategy that I've, you know, explained many times already, you know. After you create a previous high, you can then, and you get some sort of a low point and you bounce over the high, you can move your stop loss underneath it, right? And this is, you're currently in the process of creating this right here, right? So what you could do is just essentially then after that, move your stop loss underneath, and after you do something like this, right, move your stop loss here, right? So that would kind of make sense. But yeah, Venus, I mean, you know, Venus, I did a video about it. Played out perfectly. It's still a pretty good trade, right? I mean, right now it's too late to be taken, right? Because you have to be seeing a new high. Like, I do not recommend you taking this trade here now, because I want to be seeing that new high first here, so then I can go for a refill somewhere around here. But yeah, in the future, maybe this is mostly gonna be played in next week, right? So 20th, and now we are 30th. Yeah, probably next week, you know. Yeah, that was sorry, I gotta say, Robert G, I think you called it, right? So I yes, thank you for that call. Thank you for that call indeed. That was good. That was a very good trade. Dot USDT. Actually, let me just check for a moment XVSBTC. Just want to see how this looks like. Okay, it looks very, very similar to Bitcoin. Sorry, to USDT version. So I'm not gonna say much about it. Dot USDT. Bam. Okay, dot. Continuing. Wait, it didn't test our area? No, shit. I didn't see that it pumped so much. God damn it. Wait, this is here from 30th of March? Then the previous stream we had it here. Shit, I made a mistake on this one. This one. This was a safe area. I should have called a bullish area as well. God damn it. I think I made a mistake on this one, to be honest. I'm not going to move the area now, not right now. What I want to do, maybe move the area a little bit lower now. A little bit lower, just a teensy lower, because it reacted from the bullish one. So now if it returns down here, it's most likely going to do a deep test. It can even go as deep as testing this, you know. It can go now if it comes down. So I'm just going to move the area a little bit down and make another line here, you know. The thing is, when you bounce bullishly and you don't hold the bullish levels, and then you reject the top and you can't break it, you most likely what you end up doing is, yes, you should have retested the medium area as well. But what ends up happening a lot of times, you get that scammy weak bam bam, you know, that kind of grabs the lower area and then closes back inside the mid area and then starts to go up, right? So yeah, I kind of so I probably screwed up a little bit on this one, because I only called that my area that I essentially called was too defensive, as I would say in this case, and it's not the time to be defensive because it is bull market. So yeah, I might have screwed it up a little bit on this one, to be honest. I should have learned from the lesson, right? Because you can see dot gave no break. It was just continuous pumps without really much of a pullbacks. Should have taken that into effect, but now right now I'm not gonna change my stance, right? It's like I'm definitely do not want to be filling trade right here right now, because the stop loss is not great. But actually, let me see what the stop loss is. Yeah, it is about 8%, so maybe the stop loss ain't too bad. It's just generally speaking, this is not a chart I would be fully excited of playing. I mean, I think we have a lot of plenty of other shit that is much more interesting at the moment, right? That we called out and talked about, so I'm just gonna skip in this one. Just keep this area. If it gets filled, it gets filled. Otherwise, you know, screw it. So we did VAT, BTT, data, FED, UBXT, XVS, DOT. So we didn't do Beam. Okay. Oh, sorry. No, it's today tip from Classic David. Beam USDT. I hold it since last summer. Centralized but solid development, brings different privacy options. Beam USDT. I think I hold it Beam as well. I did trades on it. Oh yeah, I remember Beam now. Yep, Beam was good to me. Beam was good to me indeed, but I didn't hold it. I didn't hold it. Shit, you did good. It's last summer, you say last summer. So I would be saying, well, hopefully. No, there's a big difference, right, David? If it's last summer here, or if it's, yeah, this is more, not so. You know, where exactly in the summer you fit in, because if it's here, it's not too good, but okay, I mean, Beam did you good, right? Oh, I actually remember this. This being so close to being triggered. Look at that. That's what I call a sniper, right? That's what you call World War II sniper. Yeah, so still bullish, you know, nothing bad to say about it. It didn't drop. Wait, let me see a little bit here. Okay, I had a couple of candles, but you still retained the previous high, so still, I'm gonna still say bullish. Wait, this probably can be even noticed on daily, can it? Yeah. I'm still gonna say bullish, yeah, David. There's not much you can do. There's not much but to continue holding it. So if you've been holding it since the last summer, well, better hold it till this year's summer, right? Because there's nothing else you could do with this one at the moment. Being BTC, let me see. Oh shit, okay, that's a different story. It did hit a hard resistance, not gonna lie with you. That was a hard resistance. But obviously have chances of continuation, because as it hit that hard resistance, it didn't lose any key levels. So yeah, I mean, it can still go up, right? So what I would say, I would start taking a little bit of profits. Actually, if it goes 70% more up, then this is definitely a way where I would be. If I'm not taking profits here, I'm taking some of it here, because this is a little bit on a yikes territory how this chart looks BTC wise, right? I mean, because you take profits here, the logic behind this, let's say, right? You take profits here, then this thing goes poop, maybe breaks it like butter, who the fuck knows, right? And then goes back, and then you refill it in, because that is your confirmation. Going above previous high is your confirmation that this has decent chances of continuation, and after that you go for a refill, which is probably going to be a little bit higher than what you initially sold at. But this is all okay. You risk on, if you sold at the bottom of this and you start buying at the top of this, right, we're risking like a 10% difference, which is not that much, to be honest, compared to what you actually reject from here and you go all the way down here is like 30% loss, right? Because this is a then area. If you sell here, you would want to refill something start here, right? So downside is much larger than the upside, so you kind of want to be doing that, right? I mean, that's kind of how you should be playing it. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, this is pretty much for BTT Beam, right, on bit conversion. So yeah, let me see what you got more. But definitely, I mean, chart wise, this is not as nice as Zcash. Let me check Zcash. Zcash was doing good, right? Zcash is doing good. Yep, Zcash is doing good. So you see, that was the chart that we will wait, that's not the chart. Zcash Polonix. Yeah, Polonix, look at this. Like this was definitely a master call. And we are like half day there, to be honest, right? Halfway there already. It's like 100%. Yep. Pretty good. That was a pretty good call, David, not gonna lie. That was a pretty good call. Yep. And it's playing out perfectly. Let me actually see Neo. That's one that's taking a long while here. Okay, Neo probably gonna be hit till the next week. Beautiful. So another trade will back. So we got Zcash, we got Neo, we got a couple of other shit which I can't remember. There's too many goddamn coins, I swear to God, man. There's too many coins. Was there Tomo coin? Like, Jesus, I can't remember on Edge. Just too many coins, man. Tomo? Was it Tomo? It was Tomo here. I'm not sure if it still is. I just don't remember. There's too many coins. So we got, what is QLQ? QLQ, what is QLQ? So I'm assuming it's a shit going on. Wait, what? I can't even find it in chart text. What the heck is this thing? I'm gonna assume the name is wrong, or I'm reading QLQWE. Yeah, I'm just gonna then. Yeah, so Viberon, I did check XVS. I mean, it was right there in there. So yeah. Ildon here. Hi Alex, how about ARPA USDT? ARPA USDT. Yes, can do. Yes, can do ARPA. Wow, ARPA is doing fine, man. ARPA is doing fine, bro. Let me go lower time frame. Yeah, nothing for you to worry about right here, right now. Okay, there is. See, this represents one thing that I would be a little bit worried if this was Forex. You know, and it calls three. Well, you like to call 3 drives to a high. So you start making this, right? You make it, you go back, right? You still hold the low, right? You go and make a little bit higher, then you come down and you still make that higher low, right? And then you come back a little bit above and you go back, and now you're still doing this higher low. So what can happen now is you can go back, you can start rejecting this, and then you start slowly losing these lows, and then that would be kind of how the chart could end up looking at, right? And then it would end up underneath here. And then if once you end up underneath here, you know, you've confirmed your bearishness, so you would want to be selling somewhere around here. But yeah, I mean, it is so far, you know, obviously crypto works a little bit different, because at the bullish times, when you're bullish, they don't give a shit about anything. But this is, you know, in the Forex, that would be a true scare for me, because you've taken so much liquidity up there and it didn't continue. So, you know, it could be potentially a dangerous play, this one, or to be honest. So I wouldn't be calling it on a trade right now, even though it might look like it's time to fill. I wouldn't be filling it, not on this one, right? I mean, just from my personal experiences. Let me see if this ever happened in the past. I mean, in the past you had it, yeah, it wasn't completely the same. Just want to find if they ever broke this in the past when they were doing it. And there's, you know, something like this, you know, something essentially like this could be happening. But yeah, maybe this a little bit, woof, and then continue. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, this is mostly for Forex based. But yeah, I mean, it could be potentially wins, and so yeah, personally I wouldn't be filling it here, but yeah, it's still a good hold. If you're holding it, do not sell it yet. Of course not. What is that? Paysend, best low cap crypto gem, great project. I don't even know what the hell. 1000x. I don't know. I guess that's just a shill. So yeah, XVS, you're welcome. Yes, thank you again for calling that one, Robert. I think it was you. Yeah. Dot has a testnet called Kusama. Decent play. Oh yeah, I know. Kusama. Yeah. I was talking with them in the past, so I know about them. Yes, for sure. Stake DOT on Kraken for 12%, not bad passive income. Well, yes, normally you're right, but then again, you got a lot of other stuff that you can stake for a lot higher, right? I mean, there's a lot of stablecoin farms out there that pay you more than 12%, right? And also, you know, if you go on what is that called, Aave, right? I mean, what did they got, right? They got, like, if you just go in and lend your stable coins in here, you can get like up to 14% per year, and you're holding stable coins, you're not holding DOT, right? Essentially speaking, if you're a DOT holder, then yes, do take do take that opportunity to stake DOT, right? In case to obviously to make your stack even bigger. But I'm saying in case of like passive income, then Aave is much safer option, right? If we're gonna to discuss, and it has the similar percentages, you know, so. If you're looking for passive income, then this is the way to go, their platform. For sure. I mean, they're the biggest one at the moment. They have like $3.6 billion liquidity locked in, so I'm pretty sure their contracts are safe as well, right? Engine is good to be a invest for long term, but also retracing. Oh, well, let me see. Engine, yes. We like to be looking at that engine. We like to be looking. Wait, that's not a retrace. What are you talking about? What are you talking? That's not a retrace, man. That's oh, maybe, okay, maybe 20%. Okay, so again, one of the coins that I've been playing too defensive, huh? I mean, Engine is filled right now. Engine is, if you want to smash the buy, it's right now. But if it's not gonna hold this, then yes, this green area is gonna be hit. So it's the same shit as DOT. Looks like I had a defensive day, and I played this one as defensively as well. So I apologize. This one is filled right now, but with the possibility of being hit this as well. So I'm gonna leave the defensive area as well, like, you know, why not? Screw it. How much are we? Oh, 20% we said, right? So about 30% over the top. Yeah, I mean, that's good shit. That's good shit, not gonna lie. I mean, back in the past, it always held these bullish areas. I mean, didn't have much of a... Well, Bitcoin looks a little bit different. 1 hourly. Oh, okay, so if it doesn't hold like this right now, yep, you're gonna be looking at the same thing. So this is your defensive area, bam, bam. Or, you know, hold right this and you go flying, at least up here. which again is gonna be a good 30%. Yeah, you're good, man. You are good. Good. Wait, Alex Classic. I'm trying to get a discussion on the plays we talk about in between the weekly live stream and force the free chat. Oh yes, now that there's not much participation and interest. Oh my gosh, Arnaud, tell me, what can we absolutely do about this free channel? How can we pay more attention to it? Because we
will definitely.
Yeah, because shit, you know, like let me pay a lot. I'll pay more attention to it this week. I promise you, man. I've been swarmed with chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been swarmed with chats on Telegram. Right, I have so many questions about so many people right now. So yeah, so that's like, Jesus Christ. I should be like, I'm definitely gonna try to ramp up the uploading schedule as well, you know, because last couple of weeks it wasn't exactly, you know, as par, and it wasn't because of the opportunities, right? So I mean, in the between, we definitely didn't have so many opportunities, but now they're back opportunities, so I could definitely make a lot more calls as well, you know, but because we already got so many coins at the moment and I'm holding, you know, is this some of the new calls I'm gonna make? I'm not gonna be able to participate because I don't want to overextend my portfolio too much. So I was thinking like maybe I shouldn't make that many videos calls, but I see maybe that's a mistake because, you know, because I got so many questions out there, and I should possibly make the videos about the coins I'm not holding as well because other people are holding it. So I should be more considerate in that kind of part, right? XRP, Babata, I didn't skip you, I was just reading the chat on him. Yeah, yeah, that's one of the coins I had a lot of questions about. Yes, I mean, this is still good. This is like 1.95 is something where you should be taking profit, if I remember correctly. I had discussion this with some guy. Oh, yeah, around here, man. This is around your profit take. This is definitely not a sell right now. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, even got possibilities of cracking that top, you know. Yep, you even got possibilities of cracking that top with a bullish chart like this, you know. But definitely, I would be looking to take some profits in this area, for sure. You know, especially if you're holding it all the way from the bottom. And yeah, I did. You know, we talked about XRP a lot. Holy shit, I made so many videos about XRP. Holy crap. And it's finally did it, right? We finally got some, you know, reactions out of it. My gosh, there were so many of them. And I know we were hunting XRP, and you know, we barely finally got some sort of reaction from it. And you can still see now on Bitcoin, it's turning slowly bullish as well. So yeah, I mean, XRP could potentially go above $3 for sure. Litecoins, let me check. Litecoin, BTC, Litecoin, USDT Mint, Binance. Yeah, probably wasn't this chart. Kraken, no, Poloniex again. Yeah. Okay, so we said, wait, crack this area, and this is our fill spot, if I'm not mistaken, right? This would be our fill spot for sure. Yeah, this is now the new trade spot. This is where we want to fill it now. And if you break this one right now, I would be waiting for all the time high. It's bull market, so I should go for all the time high. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you break this one, you take the profits there, bam, you go for all them. So there's not much to say about Litecoin. I mean, Litecoin is doing fantastic. So yeah, I mean, I guess it is to expect because they change. But on Bitcoin, you're gonna need some work. I mean, you are turning bullish, don't get me wrong. You went over this. We already discussed this, I think. This one that we went over this, and now if we can actually go above this point right now, then I would be a lot more, calling it a lot more bullish on Bitcoin as well. And look at that, holy shit, you can literally bring this ass up all the way to up here. Oh, actually I expected it's gonna be like 400 or 500%, but it's 250. I mean, still good, I guess. Still got good opportunities. But let's just first see if it's gonna break the bullish and everything, right? And then we're gonna discuss further, because obviously this point of there is much more important, but we can't possibly wait for that long for that to be hit. We have to jump in much faster. We want to have good positions. So yeah, Via Baron, it's looking pretty good. So yeah, Robert G, I'm gonna try to do a lot more chatting. I'll swear to you, man. Right now it's just me and Adeline. Yes. So now we should try to be you, Adeline, Arnaud, of course, me, and a couple of others, right? In your opinion, best place to stake Ethereum? Oh, you know, the thing is, I don't want to be giving you advice as where to stake Ethereum because you know how it is. You can get rug pulled, right? And if I tell you a place where you could stake Ethereum and then you get rug pulled, well, shit, you're probably gonna get pissed at me. Because you know how these small contracts works, right? None of them are really safe, and some of them are, you know, some people are just dumb and leave their private keys hanging of those main smart contract and so on, and something happens, their PC gets hacked. You know all the issues out there, right? But you definitely have some good farms out there. You definitely have some farms that have been running for a while and they're doing good, right? So, like, I don't know, like Vesper Finance or Sushi or Binance. And it's like, if you want to stake on Binance, Binance has pretty nice API sometimes, right? I mean, there's a lot of them. But I don't know, you got any smart ones? You got any smart farms? I can't really think of the top ones, what the smart ones are. Maybe you know or not more. Yeah, check Sushi, like Madula say, like that's what I'm saying. I've been farming at Sushi for like ever, you know. Like really long time. So yeah, Sushi is definitely one of the safest one. But and Aave, right? Aave is definitely, but I don't wait on Aave. No. You can't. You can stake Ethereum on Aave, but the return percentage is pretty bad. So I don't recommend that one actually. Cake and bake, please. Cake. Oh yeah, cake. Cake is bullish, man. Like, you know, it's Binance shit. It's bullish. Like, there's nothing to say about it, right? Still looking pretty good. A little bit more bearish. Looks actually a lot similar to BNB, but has this area closer to where it has to hold. So yeah, I mean, hold this area, you're bullish still. Yeah, you got nothing to be afraid. Once you start closing underneath here, then that's where your fears are gonna set in. But so far for now, you're good, man. Cake is doing good. There's nothing too much to say about this. Wait, bake. Oh wait, is cake and... Oh, I thought it was bake was... Oh yeah, BUSD. Very similar, but a little bit more bearish than cake. Yep, it was good here. See this area? From, if you didn't respect it from the top, you're gonna do it from the other side, right? Well, this one is a little bit more interesting. Let me decipher it. So you definitely want to be holding this. So yeah, very similar in tune with cake, but a little bit more bearish. Not gonna lie with you, it's a little bit more bearish. So this one you gotta watch it closely because you definitely don't want to be ending underneath here already. Ending underneath here already is gonna be an issue, right? So do watch it closely in this one. Oh wait, Modulas, you want me to check Sushi? I thought we were discussing. Yeah, I could potentially. Yep, still good, man. Oh no, never mind. What was I talking about? Oh, it looks... Actually, it looks a little bit... Fuck, you didn't exactly get a candle underneath it. You got 2 half candles. Yep, take profits up here, man. Take profits on retest. This went a little bit deeper than I wanted to. Structure-wise. Let me see how much was that. 40%. Actually 42%. A little bit deeper than I would want to. A little bit deeper. This could be trouble. But take profits here for some safe measure. And then we'll see if it goes over the top. Because, yeah, definitely you gotta take profits. So this went a little bit deeper than expected. You know, than what you essentially want to be seen. You really think Litecoin will fundamentally be making those kind of gains against Bitcoin? Technically, it's one issue, but to gain that much value against BTC, they will really need to improve it. Like, honestly, don't take my word for it. You know, I don't know a single thing about Litecoin. All I do is watch charts. You know, that's all I do. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, sorry, Litecoin, BTC. Like, I'm not here saying. I mean, this chart, let's just put it that way, you know, look, right? I mean, it's a valid question, but look what it did in the past, right? Bam, right? 300%. What was this? Jesus Christ. Why is this not working? 400%. 500%, 600%, right? I mean, they definitely did this in the past, so it's not weird. It's to me this looks like a Doge chart, and Doge chart is something. Do you think I believed in Doge this year? Like, of course I don't believe in Doge, but look at it, man. Doge has basically been trading from the same area since 2014, right? Look at this, man. This goes all the way back to 2014. Look at this. You know, and you bet your ass when it comes down here in 2022 or 2023, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna take this trade because it has a really good defined stop loss and it's probably gonna do something like this. So yes, it's safe to assume, or not gonna say safe to assume, but I'm gonna be expecting something similar to happen. Jesus, not Binance, please. Similar to happen on Litecoin. I'm not gonna ask too many questions about it, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, we did it on this chart. Okay, so now we're reading. Yeah. So last time we did it on Bittrex apparently, but yeah. Actually, we are looking even at 550. Oh yeah, never mind. We made that area lower. Yeah, that would be more logical. But yeah. So anyway, you can see this, right? It's the same thing that we predicted last time, and this could be potentially be a really good trade, you know. I know, but then so was Bitcoin Cash, was totally a different project back there as well. But who says it cannot reach the tops? But it's just Bitcoin Cash is not showing the same kind of bullishness on this chart. While Litecoin, if it gains that area, definitely shows bullishness, right? Different project back then, but before Charlie stole all of it. Yeah. So who says Charlie won't? Charlie Lee won't, you know, buy more of those coins back. Ooh, you know, unless they before the fact of micropayment solutions. Well, I'm gonna say it like this, you know, it's an old project, it's a known coin. Like Doge is a completely useless coin as well. Doge has absolutely nothing of value, and it did it. Trust me, Litecoin can do it as well, you know. So, but that's just assumption made from chart, right? It's just an assumption that I clearly made from chart, nothing else, nothing more, right? So if I make that assumption and if the chart shows me bullishness, I will definitely play for that bullishness, right? And then we will see at the time, if that does indeed happen, we will see at the time how far it will take us, right? So yeah, hopefully all the way to the top. Why not? I mean, would you be mad if you could print 2.5 Bitcoins for 1 Bitcoin? Because I definitely wouldn't be, and I don't give a shit if Litecoin is a shit project or not. I just want to print those extra Bitcoins at their expense, right? Well, okay guys, it's been almost an hour. I mean, good stream. A lot of the questions I had today, right? So let's do another one next week on 20th of Tuesday. Submission for this week is definitely upload more videos, because we definitely got some opportunities. And try to follow more the chat, the free chat. Yeah, definitely. We will try that with Arnaud to follow more of it. Yeah. So I guess we will be seeing, right? Yeah. Yep. In 20th, same time, right? 5 p.m. 3 p.m. UTC, because no, the time has changed.
3 UTC, yeah.
Yeah, 3
take
p.m.
Care of you guys.
Yeah. So take care, guys. See you, man. Yes, for C chat, use it. Yes, sorry, man. We will use it. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.